Hello everybody, and today we are going to be exploring why Hogwarts would be the worst school to go to, even if you were a wizard. Today I'm here with my dad.
Hello.
And so we're going to I'm going to list the facts that I can think of off the top of my head about why Harry Potter Hogwarts is the worst school to go to. Number 1, it's super dangerous for the students. It's constantly being attacked by who knows what. There's a car-eating tree in like one of the yards. Can you think of anything?
There's a 3-headed dog hidden in the school somewhere that the kids just stumble upon.
Yeah, but
there's a snake.
There's a giant snake in the sewers.
Yeah, they play a super dangerous game.
Yeah.
And their teachers don't really watch them. They just roam free.
Yeah, except for at nighttime. Then you can't avoid them at all.
Yeah.
And so actually, fun fact about the dog. He's actually the same dog that guarded in the Harry Potter lore. He's actually the same dog that guards hell, like in Greek mythology.
Mm-hmm.
So the underworld really, and so after the movies end, or sometime during the movies, after you see the guard dog, I can't remember when it was, but Hagrid has to take the dog back to Greece because because the people thought it was so dangerous.
Yeah.
But they're totally fine with a car-eating tree in one of the yards.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. And so, two, it's really, it's just, there's no way that the currency makes any sense. This is a very, very complex debate that I don't have time to get into. Just look up why silver sickles make no sense or something. So, yeah.
And they have no concept of the real world, like money and how it works and what things are, when apparently there's, Muggle-born witches and wizards that happen, and it's common. So they should know something about, some of these people grew up as kids as like a regular person.
Like a Muggle.
Actually, and they go back and they visit their Muggle families, but then most of that society, it seems, does not understand what goes on in the rest of the world.
Yeah. Also, they're allowing for some reason they allow Hermione to just stay at the school like almost all of the year.
Yeah.
Like her parents only get to see her like 2 days a year.
Something like that, yeah.
Also, a lot of the kids at the school are jocks just because they think that because they're not Muggles, that they're perfect.
Yeah.
So,
they're racists. But it's not a race. Is Muggle a race and witch and wizards are races?
I think so. It's like magical races or something.
Yeah.
Also, they prefer to be called non-mages now.
No mage.
No mage.
That's it.
Yeah, no mage. We got that from Pratt.
Yeah.
And 3, there is the staircase, the moving staircases. Yeah. There's like over 50 staircases in the school, and every single one of them shifts and moves with a mind of its own.
Yeah. How are you ever gonna get to your classes?
Unless you can fly, which is canon in the universe to be very, very uncommon, and that's why Voldemort does it. It just doesn't make sense to have that.
Right.
Like, and plus there's a bunch of paintings that you have to interact with the whole time.
Yeah, and it's real convenient that, spoiler alert, when Dumbledore dies, that, you know, his painting is there, but he's asleep in a chair. So it's like, when does the painting get all the memories or whatever of the person that they're a painting of? Is it actually that person, or do they have the memories of that person? Or
probably what happened, I think what happens is that when the person dies, and then there's a painting of that person, which they can choose, the soul of that person, or the ghost really, can choose to go into that painting or just stay a ghost. Because there are ghosts, but there's also they're like nearly headless Nick or whatever his name was, and he was just a ghost. But there was also the paintings, which I believe are like the ghosts possessing the paintings of themselves. So
would you want to spend the rest of your afterlife in a painting?
Well, I mean, there's an entire world in the painting.
Yeah. Oh, and I've seen them like jump from one painting to the next. Like, you know, they'll walk to the side of their painting and then come out in another painting with somebody else.
Yeah. So basically, they're possessing the drawings in the paintings. They look like them. So anyway, that has been Charlie Rants. Well, it wasn't really rants. It was more like just a list of things. But yeah. Bye-bye and bye-bye.